guys. I sure hope you enjoyed your Christmas break. I know we sure are missing you guys, so can't wait to see you again when we get back. I hope that you enjoyed your yoga lesson with Jamie and meeting Joy Bob, the polar bear, and learning all about joy and peace and togetherness. So, the way that you can bring joy and peace in January is a cute little craft that we are going to do after your yoga, and it is making a snowflake.
We're going to teach you guys how to make a snowflake, and to do that, you guys will just need a piece of paper. It can be even just a scrap piece of paper that's just a regular piece of computer paper or lined paper, whatever you have that just looks like this. Maybe you've got a piece that needs thrown away, and so you can use that today to make our snowflakes. So we're going to go step by step through this, how to make this. So as you're watching, your parents can pause it.
Yes.
To go through each step with you if they need to. Okay. Or you can just watch along with us and do it after we finish. But you're going to need a piece of paper like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the corner of it here, and we want to fold that so that the corner matches up. You're going to have some extra here down below, and that's where we're going to cut off. So let's make a triangle. Okay. So we want our point there. And we are going to crease the fold all the way down the paper. Okay, and like I said, you should have that extra hanging off there. Okay, and you're going to need a pair of scissors for this snowflake activity. And so scissors and paper is all you need. Okay, once we have our triangle here with our extra little rectangle down at the bottom, we're going to cut that rectangle off right at the bottom of the triangle. So I'm going to get my scissors here, and I'm going to cut that extra rectangle off. We don't need it. Okay. All right, I got my rectangle cut off here. So now you just have a triangle. You open it up, it makes a square. Okay, so you should have a square piece of paper. But what we're going to do is we are going to make some more triangles here. So we're going to fold this smaller. So you can go ahead and fold it again and match up your corners. Okay, make sure they match before you make your crease. And then you're going to go ahead and crease it again. Okay, we're going to do a couple more folds here. So now we've got another triangle. So again, we're going to fold it smaller, match up your corners. All right. And then we are going to crease that one. And we're going to do one more fold. So again, hold it up here. And we're going to match up those corners.
So it's kind of getting thick.
It's getting really thick. Yep. Okay, and now we should have a triangle about this size, kind of smaller. And to make our snowflake that looks like this at the end, what we need to do is we're going to use our scissors. So if you'll see on your triangle, one side of it opens up, right, where we made those folds. I want you guys to take your scissors. Take whatever scissors you have at home, and you're just going to cut on this side that does not open, okay? And on this little side here that does not open, you can cut any shapes you want. So I'm going to cut a triangle on this side. Make sure that you don't cut all the way through, okay? You're going to cut it out of that side. So watch Miss Rachel before you start. Watch Mrs. Horner's, okay? I'm going to take that paper out. See how I didn't cut through? It's still up here at the top connected, so I just cut a little triangle out of there, okay? And then I'm also going to cut a little circle out. I'm not cutting all the way to this edge. I'm just cutting it right in here, okay? So now I'm going to cut another little circle. Those are the two shapes I'm doing on this triangle before I'm going to open it up and cut some more, okay? So now I've got my triangle and my circle, okay, on my side that does not open, okay, that's the side that does not open, this side opens. So now, Mrs. Horner, we're going to open our triangle up from that first fold, Okay. Now we have a new side that doesn't open. It's this side. Okay. So if you'll see, that side has the crease. We're going to cut on our crease again. We're not going to cut on the side that opens.
Okay.
All right, so we're just going to cut that side that does not open. So I think for this one, and we don't want to run into that, okay, I'm just going to do a couple little triangles here. I'm going to do one there. Maybe do another triangle here. I think I'm going to do 4 triangles on this side of mine. You can do any shapes you want, though. Okay, if you want to do a circle, or maybe you want to cut a square out. All right, I've got my 4 little triangles cut out there. How's yours looking, Miss Horner?
I'm almost there, my last
All right.
triangle.
Remember, we're just cutting on the side that folds, not the sides that open.
Okay.
All right, now we're ready to open it up one more fold. Okay, so now I have another edge that does not open. That's where I'm cutting this time. Okay, so this side right here opens up. I'm not cutting over there. I'm going to cut on this side that does not open. It's a fold. Okay. All right, so, what shape should I do this time? I might attempt.
But Miss Rachel, I guess I got to be careful because, let me go over here. That's pretty close to the edge, so I need to make sure I don't touch that.
Exactly.
Because that's on my fold edge.
You got it.
So make sure you don't get
so
those.
Don't cut into your other cutouts, okay? So you might have to cut smaller shapes by those. I think this time I'm going to start with a heart shape. So I'm going to cut out half of a heart there. Oops. Okay, and then maybe I'm going to do a triangle next. And then maybe another heart. So that'll be my pattern for this one. I'm going to make a pattern. You can make a pattern on yours. All right. So I'm going to do another heart. When you do have a heart, it kind of looks like you cut a little teardrop out. All right, and then I'm going to do another triangle there, making sure I'm being careful not to cut into any of my other shapes up top. Okay. And I'm going to do another heart. All right. Okay, now I'm going to open mine up again. I only have one more side here that does not open. Okay, so this side opens. Right here, I'm not cutting there. I'm going to cut along the bottom here, that fold. Okay, and I'm going to be careful not to cut into these other cutouts I have. So I'm going to start over here. And I'm going to do some wider triangles maybe. And then I think I'll do, maybe I'll do a little triangle next. That'll be my pattern. Big triangle, little triangle.
I like the heart, Miss Rachel. I just figured out how to do the heart.
Yeah.
I was a little confused on that one. And then once you said it was kind of like a teardrop, I figured it out. So now I like that. So I'm going to keep doing that one.
Awesome. All right, so I got my bigger triangle there and then my little one. We sure hope you guys are enjoying these last couple days at home and that you are able to do all your virtual learning with your family and having some fun. We sure hope you guys had a good break.
And you guys have stayed healthy and happy. And like we said, though, we're excited to see you back.
Absolutely. All right, Mrs. Horner. Sorry, mine's taking a little bit longer.
Oh, you're fine.
I wanted to do another pattern.
Right.
I know you guys have learned about patterns this year. And then we're going to do one more thing with our snowflakes before we open them all the way up. Let me finish my pattern here of big and small triangles. Okay, all my little triangles are cut out here. So now what we're gonna do, the side that opens, okay? You can do this if you want to, you don't have to, okay? But that side that opens there, I am going to take my Mrs. Horner and just make it kind of squiggly.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my scissors here and I'm just going to cut out a little squiggle. I'm not going to go too deep because I don't want to cut into my pattern here, okay? But I can just make some little squiggles right along the edge, kind of like a snowflake. Your parents could help you with this too if it's a little hard to hold the big piece of paper there.
And the one thing about snowflakes, Miss Rachel, is, I'm sure you know this, that there is not one snowflake that is exactly like the other.
I love that.
All different. So
all unique.
Mine is going to be different from Miss Rachel's. I'm sure yours is going to look different from Miss Rachel's and Miss Horner's, and that's okay. They're not to be exactly like ours.
So I'm just cutting a squiggle right along the edge here of the side that I open. Okay. Mrs. Horner, are you ready to open yours and see what they look like?
I'm excited.
All right. When you open it up, you'll have a pretty snowflake. You guys could bring these in if you wanted to show Mrs. Horner and your teacher, or you could leave them at home, maybe hang them up on the fridge, okay, for everyone to enjoy at home this winter. And we are so excited to see you guys back. We hope you enjoy your last couple days or day if you see us normally on Wednesday before we are back in the building. Have a wonderful evening, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.